So
public masturbation.
Public masturbation.
Of course.
How?
Which I'm trying to branch it into the glory hole story you've been wanting to talk about.
Oh, I'm serious.
Anyway, okay. Oh, the glory. You want
The glory. That's a loose transition.
We're not even gonna transition. I'll just go straight to it.
Glory hole story. Okay. No.
I promised I would tell this vile story.
And this is Ian Adams telling the story.
This is me. This is
Yes, Mom and Dad. I know you are listening.
Yes.
Hi, Steve Singo.
I'm really.
I'm just
sorry.
gonna. Someone take count of how many times I'm gonna say hi, Mom and Dad after very inappropriate moments.
I just want to say that I think you're a wonderful couple. You've raised lovely boys. Please don't judge me. The glory hole story.
You don't mean the lovely boys.
It's not,
The-
it's not even a story. It's a saga.
The saga.
It's a saga.
It's
long time ago, but yet somehow
in
still
a
the
country,
future.
yeah, long ago in the future, where for some reason slug people are the royals of this world. Anyway, so okay.
Soldiers can't aim.
Yeah,
They can't.
and for some reason you have to hold your fire with a laser pistol. Like you're not gonna waste. It's lasers. What are you gonna waste on? Anyway.
I love the Star Wars series.
So right, there's this story about a young man, right? It's in Lancashire, England,
Okay.
and this is happening, I'd say, in the 1980s.
Okay.
He's a model young man. He is beloved by many, and he's a good student. He's well dressed. He's respected. He's at the head of his class. But it's the 1980s, and he's gay, and he hasn't been able to come out. He hasn't felt comfortable coming out. And
Because all the free love of the 70s is
yes,
gone by this point.
and the fear of the gay has hit hard now that Thatcher is in power.
Really hard. Like
That's
wow.
right. We're getting political now.
Please.
Well,
And I'm insulting a dead woman.
Yeah.
I feel perfectly safe.
If anybody's gonna comment on the political parts, please don't.
Yeah, please don't.
Or if you will, we will ignore you.
Our
Just
own
type it and kill yourself.
our own political ideals and personal feelings are our own.
Yeah.
And if you have
I'm not
opinions,
telling you to follow them. I'm
Yeah.
just saying I'm right.
I'm saying yeah,
You're
essentially.
really right. Yes.
So anyway, so this young man, respected in every other way, but still feels like he can't come out to his family that he's gay. And because of that, he solicits a glory hole down at the train tracks in a train station. And for those of you who don't know what a glory hole is, Google it right now. I'll wait.
Images. Go straight to images.
Straight to images.
You don't have to press pause. We're just here, waiting for you to look it up.
Did it? Yeah. I'll
Look at that
now
shit.
you should probably pause and finish up what you're doing, and then come back.
Because we know you love it.
But later.
We know
We
you
see
love
if
it.
someone in the audience
Okay.
who has.
Anyway, so this young man,
Nah, forget about it.
very sad that he's still in the closet and all this. He's very afraid. So he goes to the glory hole to relieve this sexual frustration of the adolescent, which you can hardly contain at that age. And he goes to the glory hole one day, and he pops himself through the glory hole, as you can see on Google, just in that way.
Yes.
And things occur. What you might expect happens in a glory hole happens. And then in about 20, 25 minutes, he comes out the stall, goes to the sink, washes his hands up, does up his hair, and he sees the fella who was in the other stall starts to come out. And it was his dad. And so what I'm saying with that story is, you should really feel free to come out, or something like that might happen to you. In all seriousness, you should.
Yeah.
But in the context of the story, yeah, that's icky. That's unpleasant. But that will happen to you if you don't come out. Come on.
Your father will
Blow you.
blow you. Only 30% of the time is it privately and anonymously. The rest of it, no, public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Well, on the topic of sex,
Yes.
another loose trans.
Awkward.
Just because I really love this story since it happened to me recently. Rape rooms. Look those up.
Let's go straight to rape rooms.
Let's go. No, I want them to look rape rooms up. This time I want you to pause though because we're running. I don't want to run the clock of us just not talking.
Look up soup kitchens also.
Soup kitchens.
That's also a good thing to look up.
Yes.
Yes.
Acknowledge
Great.
yourself.
Actually,
Yes. Thank you.
have your parents look at that too while you're looking that up because it's great.
You ask your parents about it.
So anyway, rape rooms. Rape rooms. Okay. I'm sorry I keep saying that. Just rape rooms.
Rape rooms.
Explain exactly what it is that these.
Well, part of the
are.
story is
Rape rooms.
it being explained to me.
Oh, go on. Go on.
Rape rooms.
So rape rooms. I already got an idea of what a rape room is.
I think we all have a picture in our.
I was in my economics class, AP economics, because yeah. Oh yes, Mr. Glasser, if you're watching this, that's for nobody else. Anyone who just goes to Downey High, which again, very small audience.
They're all watching this.
They're all watching this. And I was in my economics class, and we were talking about coalitions, and the most famous one being OPEC, which runs our oils. Go read a history book if you don't know what OPEC is, because that shit's important.
Or rape it.
Because they determine our prices. And anyway, on gas. And anyway, they have they use this profit. They dedicate this amount of profit to build these glorious buildings, just beautiful in the Middle East. I mean, no one else fucking has these because they're all poor. And, well, they're not all poor, but they can't afford giant...
All the Arab people are poor.
So we're gonna get hate mail for that.
Is that
I want it to be said that I'm not the only.
negative votes right
I'm the only one who's not an
Just
asshole.
lost.
We're losing audience members as we're doing this longer. Anyway, just these great, glorious buildings. I mean, stuff that...
They're like
Taj
palaces.
Mahal. Yes, they are exactly palaces. And in these palaces, they have rooms called rape rooms. Dedicated rape rooms that they use with our gas money to proceedingly rape people and have harems of these. And we were told these in class, and I started chuckling, like, because that's funny. And there were people in my class who chuckling, like, oh, like uncomfortable laughter. And then he said, oh, and they wouldn't stop there. They would build rape rooms for their children.
You're really getting into this.
And that's when I fucking lost it. I was laughing, tears rolling down my eyes. This one chick goes, Chris, don't laugh. Oh, like that's gonna stop me. And I was like, I can't. It's funny. And just one dude goes, hey, what's this fool laughing? It's not funny. And like,
because he lost teeth.
because he genuinely thinks it's not funny. And I just go, wasn't in the mindset to come up with a snarky comment or a witty comeback. And I just started laughing. I just kept laughing because it's really funny. Because think about this. They build these beautiful palaces. I can't stress this enough because they're architectural marvels. And they have rooms that the architects build around, dedicated, that they call rape rooms. Dedicated to these things. And one rape room's not enough because... fuck that, if I have to share, I need to get some for my children. Because that's disgusting. And these rape rooms dedicated to my kids.
That's really nice.
That my kids can have on their own. Rape rooms
Yes,
and...
that's it.
Just that mindset kept me...
Now, when you explained the idea of rape rooms to me, and you said
Just take it from
they
behind.
they have to build rape rooms for their children,
Yeah.
at first I thought they have certain rape rooms for, the regular rapes.
Yeah.
But other rape rooms to rape their children.
Which, no, I want a discrepancy to be cleared.
Clear it up.
It's for their kids to rape other people.
Kids to rape...
Which is better,
Wait.
right? No.
Wait. Okay, so it's kids to rape adults, kids to rape kids?
It's
or-
their adult children,
it's
presumably.
Adult
I don't
children.
assume they're adults.
So 18, 19, 20,
Yeah.
around there.
Well, I think in that culture it's considered manhood, like 16.
So they're raping 15, 14-year-olds.
As I understand
they're
it,
very loose with the aging.
as I understand it, and if anyone comes from such a culture, correct me, please. Not directly, but I think that it's kind of common for older adult children to stay with their parents for a while if you come from that kind of a home.
Yeah.
Like they're not going to say, well, I guess I'll spend another $1 million for a house for you. It's just, add a wing.
Yeah.
I can afford a wing.
They
for
inherit
you.
the houses and the business.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Rape rooms.
Rape rooms.
And Nick, did you have a story that coincides?
How can I top rape room? Wow.
Top
How?
blowjobs.
How am I gonna top rape room? Well,
top my, like, not at all nervous.
Okay.
Or
okay. Well.
blatant.
Okay.
use.
Okay. So,
I'm just.
so since everyone's on the
you
internet
lost
right
who
now,
I was gonna famous person. I was gonna
since everyone's on the internet right now listening to us with my retarded voice,
yes, it's not that.
everyone knows
bad.
the Rule 34. Everyone knows Rule 34.
Oh, we all know Rule
We're
34.
aware of that.
I did not know Rule 34 until last week. And I've explored
Well, you're
it
kinda
ever
late.
since.
How where has this led you?
Many websites. I went from
You
Continental.
might want to burn your hard drive. 'cause
Continental
people are tracking you.
rape. Continental rape. I saw South Africa taking it from India.
Wait. You mean like people drawing continents fucking each other?
Yes, I've seen that. Continental. And there's continental orgies, but I'll get to that later.
Do you want to see Antarctica getting blown by South
You
America?
should have seen Pangea. Oh, it was all loose. No one
Oh, it was the
cared.
biggest orgy mankind has ever seen. I was like, I need this.
Is the volcano the most sexual thing in that?
Yes, that is the
Seriously?
nipples. Yes.
I was making that up. I'm
Yes.
But as we all know, as kids who just want to fuck everything, that's
Yes.
what Pangea
Teenagers.
was.
Yeah, teenagers.
The Earth has grown
Fuck.
older now, and they're in that adult stage where they have tastes. They're
Yeah.
picky, so
North
that's why
America-
they separate.
North America just puts the tip into South America
Yeah.
now.
So,
And they only do oral to the North Pole.
exactly. So the official rule of Rule 34 is if it's a thing, there's a porn for it.
Right.
If it's known to public, there's a porn for it. It's a show, there's porn. If it's a movie, there's porn. You can put the two of them together. It's mostly disturbing with kids movies.
Yeah.
I've seen the Iron Giant with a little kid. Just
How
wow.
does that work?
You know that little screw
No,
thing on his
no.
head?
Ah! Ah!
Just jam it in there.
Jesus.
He drills it. He doesn't.
Okay.
It shows a drilling motion. He draws the swirl.
We just lost half of our viewers.
Chris, do you remember your first experience with Rule 34?
Yeah,
What was it?
I was 13.
Go
I was
on.
just discovering porn.
Wow.
That was great. Oh, this is fucking great.
It's a
But
special time.
It was, I think it was actually a furry thing.
Really?
Was it
Yeah,
a
I
furry
think
thing?
I remember it being furry. So I was like,
Yes.
like animals just.
Like
Doing
Daffy
on
Duck
each
and
other.
Bugs Bunny, or a lot of.
Like lions on
No,
top
these
of...
were like artists, like their own. That's what disturbed me the most. People's own creations.
Daffy Duck and Goofy, or
Yeah,
Uh,
it's just
Walt
their own-
Disney and just a giant orgy.
Are we just naming characters that should?
Yes,
Just-
we're just naming
just naming
characters that can be,
characters that
so
can
people can
Okay.
get images.
Spider-Man and Jeff the Spider from.
no!
Billy Mandy.
You would. I'll tell you. I know exactly what my first Rule 34 was because it haunts my dreams.
What was it?
My-
What haunts your dreams?
It was Beast Boy. Yeah,
Beast
it
Boy,
was
Teen Titans.
Beast Boy from Teen Titans.
Great show, by the way. Love it.
Great show.
Only person I respect as a vegetarian, because he's actually been those fucking animals, and I can respect that.
That makes sense.
Otherwise, you guys are just pussies, and you guys should be eating meat. No.
Thank you for nodding with us. The sound guy just nodded.
Yeah, he just nodded with us.
For those who don't know, I guess you are now eating meat instead of being vegetarian.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, you
You
transitioned.
are.
Congratulations.
man.
How
thank
long have you been an addict?
A year now.
Oh, great!
Wow.
He's on his way.
When
He's
did you-
on his way.
Can I ask when did you decide to eat meat again?
Thanksgiving last year.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's the
So a little
right
bit
time.
over a year.
That's the right
That's the
time.
perfect.
Well, that's the time to shove shit in your mouth. So.
So,
Yeah.
at
That-
that, but
that
at that
Valentine's
point, you're
Day.
not even like aware of what you're putting in.
Yeah.
You're just grabbing things, and
Yeah,
at least
speaking-
my Thanksgiving's work, you just
Okay,
grab.
yeah. So speaking of grabbing things,
Yes.
Rule 34. So with Rule 34, there was
Pull us back in. Yes.